It's infinitely worse. In 2020, they were actually pretty chill because they didn't consider for a single second that Trump would lose. I worked the night of the 2020 election, and I'll never forget them sitting around my bar joking that we didn't even need to have the TV set to their various news stations reporting the election results. Like, the conclusion was foregone. It didn't need to be witnessed. They're absolutely flabbergasted around 9 p.m. when Biden had a pretty solid lead. One woman, I remember her in particular because she had an identical twin, she looked up at the TV and she was like, "Does that say Biden's ahead?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "I didn't think Biden would ever be ahead." And I was like, "Really? I mean, it doesn't mean a whole lot. It's pretty typical for the lead to fluctuate as votes are being counted." And she was like, "But everybody loves Trump. How could he be behind?" I remember the bartender and I looking at each other like, yeah, sure. People like her tend to grossly overestimate Trump's popularity with the general population because in their small circles, everybody really does love him. And people like me are probably partially to blame for their confusion because I live in a very red area and I'm absolutely terrified to express my opposition for literal fear for my safety. I was cussed out in an airport by a 20-year-old man because I was wearing a Bernie Sanders sweatshirt and it wasn't even an